Hello everyone, I am Padi, and this is my review of Saturday Night Live that aired April 12th. The host was Ashton Kutcher with musical guest Gnarls Barkley. When I said I expect more, this is what I was talking about. The show was well rehearsed, unpredictable, and original. More importantly, it was funny.
There's a new Sunni Shiite softball league.
So the show opens with the General Petraeus report on Iraq, and what's nice about this skit is whether you're for or against the war, it's still funny.
I'm sorry, Senator, that softball league was disbanded due to frequent sectarian killings of and by the players during games.
I must tell you frankly, what I'm hearing has confirmed what I and others who have opposed this war from the beginning.
What was really nice about this skit was to see the writers more aggressively go after Hillary Clinton. They busted her on her claims that she narrowly escaped sniper fire in Bosnia and her claims that she was against the war from the beginning. There was a very impressive use of the cast here. They had Amy Poehler doing her Hillary Clinton. They had Fred Armisen doing his Barack Obama. They had Darrell Hammond doing a very convincing John McCain. They had Bill Hader doing Senator Byrd, which was awesome. And there's Will Forte doing General Petraeus. Overall, this was an excellent opening to the show.
Well, thank you. You're very kind.
Really, and I'm not just saying that because you're going to be the next president.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
In the monologue, Ashton Kutcher comes out and demonstrates his talent for producing, and he gives helpful advice to some of his cast members.
You need a little help on the script?
Oh, I don't know.
We're fine. Here, let me take a look. Great. Oh, okay. See, I see the problem. Let's cut this. Let's move this here. I think that's a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad I could be some help.
Oh, sure.
See? Producing.
In the first skit, we are introduced to the Cougar's Den, a talk show where three middle-aged women, played by Amy Poehler, Kristen Wiig, and Casey Wilson, talk about their younger boyfriends while taking Boniva pills and drinking tartinis.
Ladies, Boniva break.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go, Boniva.
Kenneth, why is this cocktail so tart?
It's a tartini. Tartini's a tart.
Cameron Diaz makes a surprise appearance and plays a woman named Kiki D'Amour, a woman who wrote the book on the Cougar lifestyle.
Oh, Kiki, you look great. Tell us about your new book.
Is called Pants on It. The older lady's guide to bagging the younger maids.
Ashton Kutcher plays Kiki's younger boyfriend who prefers older women, and for good reason.
Tricked out kitchens. And sometimes they got those donut makers. Those are good. And their ex-husbands have been pretty cool so far.
My favorite part is where Cameron Diaz makes Ashton Kutcher purr.
Come on, baby, purr. Come on, purr. Come on, baby, purr.
Next is a skit where Keenan is the bouncer of a trendy nightclub that Ashton Kutcher is trying to get into.
I'm Ashton. Am I good?
You tell me, are you good?
He is forced, however, to wait in an empty line with the overzealous Oliver, played by Fred Armisen, as he watches the most unlikely of patrons gain immediate access.
Hey, what's your video game selection? You guys have Golden Tee?
No, I'm afraid not.
Ah, that's too bad.
Here's a free drink ticket. Why don't you go inside, check the place out. If it doesn't work out, no hard feelings.
Okay, that sounds good.
After seeing a nerdy Will Forte get right in, Ashton Kutcher is forced to tell the guardian of the ropes who he really is.
All right, man. Look, I really didn't want to do this, but I'm Ashton Kutcher.
Oh, I'm sorry. From the 70s show.
Yes.
Oh, I love that show, man. You know who my favorite character was? The black guy.
No, there wasn't a black guy on the show.
Huh. I guess the black man wasn't invented until '82. Wait, Oliver!
Next is a digital short where Andy Samberg sings his out-of-tune ode to Daiquiri Girl.
Daiquiri Group.
An apology scrolls by that states he couldn't do his original idea for a digital short because Gnarls Barkley was supposed to be in it and he canceled, so they did this one instead. It's okay, Andy. It's still funny. Well done.
I'm Crystal Sprague from Activia Yogurt.
Oh, hi, Crystal. I'm Michael Garrett. I'm the director. I'm so excited.
In the next skit, Ashton Kutcher plays the director of a commercial for Activia Yogurt with the outspoken, ready, and able Jamie Lee Curtis, played by Kristen Wiig.
Cannot stop eating this Activia yogurt.
That is so awesome. That's what we love to hear.
But after over-enthusiastic Jamie Lee Curtis eats too much yogurt, problems arise.
Are you okay?
Yes, hell yeah, I'm okay. In fact, I am great, and I'll tell you something else. I just pooped in my pants.
This was another funny skit. Kristen Wiig did an excellent job, very entertaining, very funny.
Did you want to go to the dressing room?
Gnarls Barkley was the musical guest, and these guys got it going on. They aren't trying to be cool, they just are. They sound like no one else I've heard lately, and that's a welcome change from all the sound-alike bands there are on the radio.
Obama is doing particularly well with one important demographic, voters.
That brings us to Weekend Update. It was one of the best ones I can remember for a long time, not only because of the news stories they made fun of, but because of the excellent work done by Kristen Wiig, who played a nervous travel writer named Judy Grimes.
Judy, do you want to do this another time? You seem really nervous.
Oh, I'm not nervous. Just kidding. I've just never been on TV before. Just kidding. I have. I'm on TV all the time. Just kidding. I'm only on in the morning. Just kidding. That's my first time. Just kidding. I was on Ellen once. Just kidding. I was sitting in the audience. Just kidding. I was standing because I ran out of chairs. Just kidding. I had a chair and I brought it with me today. Just kidding.
And Fred Armisen playing the political comedian Nicholas Fenn.
You know, we all wake up. The human condition. I think once we all make the decision.
Mr. Fane,
Yeah.
is this going anywhere? I mean,
Amy, you know what you need? Do you know what I think? Everyone is on your best. I think even on your best day. And this is not.
Gentlemen, for the next 5 songs, that jukebox is all ours.
In the next skit, Bill Hader, Jason Sudeikis, Will Forte, and Ashton Kutcher play 4 friends having a beer at their local bar. When Ashton Kutcher plays the song Amy by the Pure Prairie League on the jukebox, the boys start to reminisce about past and present loves and sing along. And it was funny.
Hey, you know who the song reminds me of?
Amy.
No, Heather.
Oh, yeah, things gotten better?
Yeah, much better. I mean, you guys know we had that rough patch like 4 months ago. Then all of a sudden, things changed. You know, she's so laid back now, and she's finally listening to me. I gotta say, the sex has been awesome. She doesn't say no to anything anymore.
Man, you gonna ask her to marry you?
I think I will, right after she comes out of the coma. Amy, what you wanna do?
The skit really works well because of the timing involved in getting their lines out during the verse of the song and getting the punchline in right before the chorus started so they can all join in and sing along. It gave the skit a rhythm and it flowed perfectly. Very well written skit, excellent. Before the next commercial, there was a witty and unexpected short film of Ashton Kutcher dressed in a chocolate costume. When I saw the Death by Chocolate title come up on the screen, I started applauding. I thought it was hilarious. But I'll never be able to look at the dessert quite the same way again. Okay, well, to be honest, by now I thought the show would start sucking. It didn't happen. It was still funny. The Mellow Show with Andy Samberg as your host. It was nice to see him step out of the digital short world and look into a live camera. Bill Hader did a fantastic job doing Dave Matthews, an impersonation I'd never seen him do before.
I got a snickerdoodle cookie.
Ashton Kutcher plays John Mayer, and he does a real funny job impersonating the way he looks when he does a guitar solo. It was really funny. After that, we were surprised by another Death by Chocolate.
What are you doing? Oh! Oh!
I want to see more Death by Chocolate. I thought these were funny.
No cover though, right guys?
This brings us to the last skit of the night, and the show has lost no steam. Casey Wilson plays a paralyzed stripper, and Ashton Kutcher is the host of the strip club who helps her with her performance.
Give me a hand up here, but y'all, you won't even notice him.
After the last skit, we were surprised by one more Death by Chocolate, and it was just a great way to close the show. Ashton Kutcher did an excellent job hosting the show. It was like he was a regular cast member. He fit in so well. I hope Saturday Night Live can keep this up, because this is what the show should be week to week. Bye-bye for now.